I'm sitting up thinking about how animals have more of an instinct to protect their young than we do, right? There's a lot there's a lot going on in this world, and it's a lot of blaming and shifting the blame to other people. I'm thinking about children. You see my light keep changing. That's my youngin right there. That's my youngin. One of them. The point of this whole thing is that I'm thinking about protection, right? It's on us as parents to protect the children. And the whole society is messed up when you think about it. Like, I'm just thinking about like dropping off a 4-year-old child to Head Start or kindergarten, right? You talking about a kid who is only a year or so, 2 years out of being potty trained, right? And potty train is just one aspect of it because once that child knows how to use the restroom on his own, he still got to know how to wipe himself. And I'm thinking how crazy it is that people literally go drop their child off at a daycare. Y'all just gonna bust the door open while I'm recording, huh? You see, it's the whole gang. They all here. Yeah. But how crazy it is that a person would drop their baby off at a school where they there 8 hours a day. When that kid need his ass wiped, you leaving strangers in charge of wiping your kid ass, in charge of changing your baby. In the world we live in. And the world we live in got this way because you was already comfortable with just dropping your child off somewhere, leaving those kind of basic necessities on a stranger and allowing them. This is where the pedophilia shit came from. When you really think about it, like you really put your baby's safety in the hands of strangers. You really don't know these people. You dropping your child off. I was just thinking about how I can look out the window at 6 in the morning and people drop their children off at the bus stop and just, I'm gone. Some of them don't even work. They just drop them off and go take their ass back home to sleep. This is crazy. You dropping your children off and putting them on a bus with strangers to get bussed off to school full of strangers. And that's really not a safety concern for parents. Like, it's really insanity when you think about it. You really leaving your child in danger with the public school system. And it just don't make no sense. Like, the animals have a better instinct to take care of their young than we do. The animals ain't letting they babies out of their sight. But for some reason, we think it's normal to just go drop our children off at the bus stop, let them get on a bus full of strange kids you don't know. Because we think it's adults, but sometimes the children be the problem. Bullying, they getting molested and different things in their environment, and they trying to pass that behavior on. But we don't think about these things. All we think about is convenience. Oh, these kids be loud. These kids be acting up. They run around. They require too much of my attention. So let me go drop them off at the school for 8 hours. We got to stop being lazy. Do you know that children who are homeschooled are way smarter than the children who go to school? You got 30 kids in a class. They ain't getting no attention. But when you homeschool your child, you can make sure they getting what they supposed to be getting. But for convenience sake, you will go drop them off with the strangers, with the teachers with secret agendas, with the teachers with secret sexual fantasies that involve children and those type of things. Shit just ain't right, man. You gotta do better, people. You gotta pay more attention. Watch for their safety. Or you get crazy stuff like this one here. Get your ass down. Hey, I'm gone. Sorry, most.